Local 4 News starts now with a breaking news alert.
A tragic end to the search for a missing 2-year-old Winter Cole Smith. Detroit police find her body in an alley on the city's east side. The toddler was abducted from her Lansing home Sunday night after investigators say her mother's ex-boyfriend took the little girl.
Police took him into custody in St. Clair Shores in the early hours Monday morning. There was no sign of Winter, and he refused to tell police where she was. Then, late tonight, Lansing police confirmed the discovery.
Right now, our hearts are with the family of Winter Cole Smith. We saw a community show endless amount of support and assistance in help finding Winter, and now we need the same support and love for the family as they grieve. This is not the outcome anyone had hoped for.
Our Mara McDonald is live on Detroit's east side tonight. Mara, the alleged kidnapper is not talking, but his phone data sure tells a story.
Karen, exactly. Sources are telling us that it is the data dump from that phone that has essentially been quarterbacking all of law enforcement's efforts across the state as they look for Winter. In essence, they are looking in all the spots where his phone shows he was there for more than a few minutes. This spot here on the east side is one of them. Before Winter's body was discovered, federal agents had been out here for hours. Trice's phone data showed he spent more time in this area near 94 and Van Dyke. So they got out and walked it in a grid pattern looking for Winter. They found her in an alley shortly before 7 o'clock tonight.
This is not the outcome we were hoping for, and our hearts go out to Winter's family.
The little girl's body had been dumped. Both Detroit officers and federal agents have now been out here for hours processing the scene.
Our evidence response team is currently processing the scene. Our best people are back there to do what is necessary to be as respectful as possible to Winter and her family. This will be a thorough and deliberate crime scene investigation. It will take time to carefully collect evidence that we need to help bring the person responsible to justice.
Back here live tonight, Trice remains in custody at this point. He has already been charged with multiple charges for attacking or allegedly attacking and stabbing Winter's mother. We're live on Detroit's east side tonight. I'm Mara McDonald, Local 4.
Mara, I know it's early in the investigation. They may not be sharing much information. Do we know anything in terms of anything they may have collected, or perhaps how many hours they still are going to be there tonight?
They've been out here for several, Karen, so they found her right before 7 o'clock. Right now, it's 11 o'clock. They show no signs of slowing down. And I will say this about what this crime scene looks like, and I don't know if everybody at home gets a true sense of the totality of it. This spans at least 4 streets. It's a huge area that the FBI and DPD has blocked off. So they're not just looking in the alley, they're looking in the entire immediate area for everything and anything. Back to you.
All right. Thank you, Mara.
Well, we've had multiple crews on scene tonight. Let's go now to our Jacqueline Francis. She's live with the reaction we're already seeing pour in from the community. Jacqueline.
First, I want to just give you guys an idea of where we're at. I'm about 2 blocks down from where Mara was just a minute ago. Again, she said this crime scene really does span quite a few blocks. We got tape on this end as well. And this side is where we saw people gathering throughout the evening. As the news was breaking on social media and otherwise, we saw people from the neighborhood coming out, even driving here. These are people who have been following this story. They have been searching for Winter for the last 3 days. We've been telling you guys, police and the FBI asked from the very beginning. They put out the suspect's route saying, keep your eyes open, please look around if you have property in this area. And I was surprised to see how many people came up and told us we were searching for her. So for them and just for everyone that's been following this story, so much emotion and devastation, especially those people who do live in this area, had been looking for her and found out that this indeed was where she was found. I want you to take a listen to what one woman had to tell us.
Since the breaking news as of Sunday, I've been going out every day walking to see if I saw the baby, and this breaks my heart. This really breaks my heart that he would do somebody like this. A 2-year-old that have nothing to do with anything. It really breaks my heart. Yeah, I'm tearful eyed that I can't even stop crying because I feel for the mom and what she has to go through. I don't know how the baby died. Like, did he stab her? What happened? Like, and what did she have to do with anything? I don't understand. This is heartbreaking.
These are all questions that remain unanswered tonight, as police have said they're going to remain tight-lipped, not wanting to jeopardize the investigation, but we'll be sure to stay on this story and bring you any developments. Reporting live on Detroit's East Side, Jacqueline Francis, Local 4.
It's absolutely heartbreaking. The entire city was praying for a different outcome in this. Jacqueline, we appreciate your reporting tonight. Meanwhile, the man accused of kidnapping Winter Smith was formally charged this afternoon. 26-year-old Rashad Trice now faces charges of assault with intent to murder, 2 counts of criminal sexual conduct, home invasion, along with several other charges. It comes just days after Trice was arrested for kidnapping Winter on Sunday in Lansing and then leading police on that chase in St. Clair Shores, where he was arrested. And those charges will likely be upgraded after tonight's discovery.
Make sure to stay with Local 4 and click on Detroit.com throughout the night for the very latest information on this story. New at 11, a man is in critical condition tonight after he was hit while he was crossing a road in Oakland County. This was the scene today. It was about 4:30 in the afternoon near Maple and Losser Roads. Police say a 62-year-old man was crossing Maple while trying to get to the Bloomfield Commons shopping plaza when he was struck by a driver. Police say he was not using a crosswalk. He was rushed to a hospital where he is enlisted in critical condition. The driver of the car is cooperating with police. They say drugs and alcohol are not believed to be a factor in the crash. The investigation is ongoing.
Prosecutors drop a sexual assault case against a former teacher accused of sexually assaulting students. Last week, Wayne County prosecutor Kim Worthy dropped charges against James Baird for 2 cases in Garden City. Today, charges were dropped for 2 other cases in Westland. Worthy says the charges were dismissed after further investigation. Baird was employed as a vision specialist, teaching children who are blind or have low vision. Prosecutors say the charges have been dismissed without prejudice, meaning they can refile the cases.
Detroit police need your help finding the suspects in a shooting that left 4 teens injured. The shooting happened June 18th on Roselawn Street on the city's west side. Investigators say the victims were standing together when someone started shooting at them. Police are looking for this group of 4 people in connection to the shooting. Police say they got away in a stolen Ford Explorer. That vehicle has been recovered. If you have any information, call Detroit Police or Crime Stoppers.
Detroit police also on the lookout for a suspect in a deadly hit and run. Investigators say a 41-year-old man was hit and killed while crossing Michigan Avenue. This happened around 11:30 last Saturday. Surveillance video shows a dark-colored Dodge Charger driving away. If you have any information, call DPD or Crime Stoppers at 1-800-SPEAK-UP. There's a $100 million lawsuit tonight against a Detroit gas station where a man was shot and killed.
Police say there was an altercation over beef jerky between the clerk and Anthony McNary at Exxon Mobil gas station on West Verner Highway. The clerk kicked him out and locked the doors, but prosecutors say he still used a handgun to fatally shoot the 24-year-old through the locked door. Attorneys for the victim's estate say Exxon bears some responsibility for creating an environment where profits are more valued than customer safety.
This is a call to you, Exxon. Maybe take one less private trip to a fancy golf course and come here to Detroit and help us out. We could use your help. We could use less people dying. We could use less bullets in your stores, less guns in your stores. Let's try some training. Let's try some supervision.
It should not be commonplace that when we go to a gas station in our neighborhoods, we have to worry about the clerk being armed. Being armed. I've never gone to Walmart and the cashier there was armed.
The gas station clerk is charged with first-degree murder.